Today we're going to be looking at a beta build of Pokemon X, or Pocket Monster X, as this build identifies itself as. This is dated in 2013. As far as I know, I'll check the ROM info real quick, but I don't believe we have an exact date on this one yet. Listen to that early music. Ugh. Yeah, no, there's no date on this build yet, but this is one of the ones from the Teraleak. It took a long time to get this working, but it is fully functional. You can see I was playing a bit yesterday for my friends. But we're gonna low-key give it a brand new start here. Yep. Well, it's at very, very early in dev, as you can see. Very early in dev. Pokeball's missing the shading there. You can see they've got the bones of the project. There's Professor Sycamore, or Patrice, as he's apparently known in this stage in the game's development. There was that leak some years ago about his name being Patrice. I guess that leak was right. Yeah, you'll notice that he has a Bouffalant and not the Pancham, I think it is, the little panda thing that he usually has. I'm gonna guess this is before that was modeled. You can see this model still looks very rough. It's not very animated or anything. Static, doesn't look super great. As far as I know, it's not finalized, but the details, the designs of the Pokemon themselves are close to final anyway. At least most of them look close to final from what we can see. Yep. And yeah, so the beta model for the female trainer. Now this is nuts. Like, the hair has physics and everything. Obviously we're gonna play as this. And you can see, like, they have the proper model here in these pictures. So they were going to change over for sure. But it's just interesting to see that they had that fully modeled out and actually in the game. I don't know what that says, why that's our name as default. What are we gonna name ourselves? You notice we don't have a 5-character limit anymore. The jump to the 3DS allowed for 1 extra character in our name in these beta builds. So shout out Nintendo for that one. Game Freak, whatever. What do I want to name my character? Wanda. Shout out Fairly Odd Parents, man. Great show. Wanda, we'll give it, like, straight face. That goes pretty hard. Wanda, go forth. Your Pokemon journey is just about to begin. Alright, man, I get the point. Alright. So yeah, we have the intro. Very, very unfinished. Very unfinished. You'll note that that creepy-looking room there. We'll get to that in just a second. And the character is modeled properly in the cutscene, as they are in the final game, but here we have the regular PJ model in the beta version of the room. Now this, if you watched my video that I put up yesterday of the black builds, Pokemon Black, these are the same textures that were used in dev for that game, which I find pretty interesting. Same error squares on the floor and all. The reflection doesn't work. It's not an actual reflection, it's just the classic trick of, oh, the room's literally duplicated. Which you can see by the handy little outline here, but speed hacking does make that a bit more apparent. This build, I guess, obviously does have speed wall hacks. Oh, chair functions. True that. Yep. Okay, I didn't mean to press that. Can I not get out of this chair? Seriously? There we go. I was gonna say. But, yeah, we do have a full debug menu. Not as fully featured as the Gen 4 and 5 debug menus that we had. I think the Gen 4 one was still the most robust. You know, bearing in mind, of course, this is the only build I've gotten to work. So, Lord knows what some of these other prototypes I've been seeing footage of have. But, yeah, so this is the room. Not really too much to see. Let's just go ahead and get changed here. And yeah, there you are, the beta model in-game. I honestly kind of like this one better a little bit, but that's just me, maybe. Let's head downstairs. No transition, even. Yeah, the house is pretty rough. As our mother stands inside this nondescript box. I'm guessing Callum and, what's her name, Shauna are waiting for us outside. Something, whatever that's supposed to be. I'm guessing this is the TV. Doesn't work yet, though. Let's go outside. So yeah, this looks obviously a lot more done. Vertical slice, you know? You'll notice we start with a team there, as you can see the super training on the left screen, or what would be the bottom screen. We have a Snivy, a Pikachu, a Dratini, and an Execute. Or an Executor, I forget which one that is. But, well, no, I won't spoil it. You know, we'll play. You can get on the Rhyhorn. It's a bit glitchy. But, you know, it works. There's something off about this character's walk cycle. I swear the fucking movement was weird. All the NPCs have jank movement. Look at that early model, too. It's a more, like, chibi-esque. I kinda like it, actually. Ooh, the PSS. I'm assuming this was telling us about the PSS, but I didn't mean to do that second time, but... it's not as if I can read Japanese, so I actually couldn't confirm or deny that for you there. I'm sure this is valuable information for those who can read. And whatever. What do you have to say, boy? Nothing. But yeah, look. Go around the whole exterior. If I remember correctly now, it's been some years since I played X and Y. You cannot do this in the final game. Why's that cut there? It's such a weird little... Neat little trick. Yeah, there's not much to it. We'll quickly run outside bounds. But there isn't much going on out here. Yeah. Oh. I don't know what these spheres are. I don't quite get what those are supposed to be. Some sort of dev thing, I'm sure, but... Yeah, you can see they only go so far out. It's not... This isn't like the Gen 4 and 5 games where we can just run straight across the map. I mean, obviously there are areas where it's a bit larger and you can run between some quote-unquote instances, but you can't just, like, cross-map it like I was doing in some of those other builds. That's just not possible yet. Let's check out the neighbor's house. Got a Hiker Billy here. And, Mr. My walk cycle is not properly done yet. I don't say any of this to, like, dump on it, by the way. I think that's obvious. I'm just pointing it out because it's a beta. I think it's kind of funny. Plus, I'm such a nerd. All this shit is, like, a huge personal interest to me. Cool. Ooh, game does not like it when you transition between floors. If you go through, yeah, just walk through models. It's not a big deal. Alright, so that's everything from this town, pretty much. We'll get looking at the debug menu, too. And I do have a save state from after all this stuff. I just want to show off how early some of this stuff is. Route 1, like I said, is just mostly the same. It's kind of clip through things, but... Let's go! First town! Now, this town, if I remember correctly, is Aquacord? I believe this is Aquacord, anyway. The naming doesn't really matter. Yeah, look. What's up? Ain't even sit right next to them. Cool. I mean, obviously, like, if you skip the trigger, yeah, no shit, but... Let's hit the trigger and get this over with. So we can move on to some of the more interesting things. Not that this isn't interesting in its own right. I don't know what that says. I'm gonna pull up my translate for that one on the bottom screen. Something about the online, maybe? Just check it out. Yeah, good guess. Meet the player. Do you want to use the internet? If you go to a place where there are a lot of people, you may be able to meet other players. Very true. Thank you, Game Freak. I can't close the prompt because we're in dialogue. That's fine. Alright. So this cutscene does play out. I might translate a little bit here just to see if the text is proper, but I'm assuming it is. Wanda times. This is the place of Tam. Well, save it. I'm a rival, and this is Wanda Day. Tierno, my goat. This was my first, X and Y was my first Pokemon game, so I do, like, that I own myself, so I have a bit of a soft spot for it. Nice to meet you. I was looking forward to seeing you. Yeah, we'll translate one more, and then I'll stop. But you guys, I'm hearing from Hakase, so the professor, yeah? This is pretty much just the cutscene as it plays out in the game. Tierno looks like he's seen some shit for the second half, which I think is really funny. Like, they just never switch back to that smiling model. You can call me Lil Wah. Lil Wah. That goes hard. As the English translation would say if this was the final vote. Yeah, he looks fucking shell-shocked for the rest of this little intro. Yeah, so there's no models for the starters. A lot of the Pokemon aren't modeled. Some are, but we'll get to that. Yeah, I am partial to Froakie. I love Greninja. Basic, I know, but Greninja's so goddamn cool. Yo, shout out Trevor. Look, see, he looks happy. Oh, what's going on with the shading there? I kind of, like, I don't know. Something looks different about the graphics, too. Like, they almost look... I don't know, maybe it's missing, like, an outlining, or there's something that sets this apart from the final that I can't quite put my finger on, but I kind of like this better if it was up-res, maybe. I think this could actually look kind of good. It's a happy medium between the XY Sword Shield aesthetic and that chibi shit that fucking Brilliant Diamond tried to do, which I'm not a huge fan of myself. A Legends art style could be kind of cool. Speaking of, hopefully Legends ZA is good. Apparently that is in this leak somewhere, but the leaker's not gonna let it go. I mean, my opinion, it's only a matter of time till we get that build, but I don't think it'll be that long. So yeah, like, this point is when the tutorial shit largely stops. You're kind of just free to wander. We'll check out this town. Oh. Oh my. Camera mode does not work. Holy, okay. Well, don't do that. If I load my save state. Yeah. So this is when I was playing yesterday in my own time. I'm still just chilling here, because I haven't gotten to see to my mother. Alright, let's go give the letter to her mother. Get that done with. Oh shit. What's he yelling about? Oh right, this is the stupid save file. I promise I don't find the dumbass Haktua funny. Maybe that because my friend was yapping about it in Discord and he wouldn't stop doing it. So I made that the name because I thought that was funny to make fun of him. Ah, whatever, Mom. Fuck you. Na 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 na. So yeah, I guess let's look at the menus. This just works as you'd expect. I mean, check out the Pokemon. Froakie, as you can see, is not modeled. Spoilers. I don't know what that move is, PP0. That doesn't show up in battle. Let me get a translate on that. I didn't see that when I played this yesterday. Dance. What the fuck? 0 to 70 is what it says. That's all I can get from the translation. Odd. Gadgetini, fully modeled. Snivy, fully modeled. Executor, fully modeled with one missing mouth. Not fully modeled, actually. Pikachu, obviously fully modeled. What does that move with a 10? 100,000 volts? 100,000 Porto? I mean, I guess that's 100,000 volts. And a 6 Pokeball slot? Weird. Whoa! This thing has all the ribbons. This one doesn't. That one has... I don't know what those are. Are those from previous games, maybe? Weird. Also, it looks like his mouth is there on Executor, but it glitches out and disappears. He's loaded up with TMs, too. Odd. Either way, there's nothing in the bag but the letter, so that's not too interesting. Check out the Pokedex, which is rough. But, you know, the ones that are in here are in here. They probably... Nah, so it's just his model's broken in general. I wonder if there's any ones in here, like, that we have found that we shouldn't have seen yet, you know what I mean? Just because this is technically a dev build. Doesn't look like it so far, but... That's Snivy. Damn! Grun or Froakie doesn't even have one yet. And if he does, it doesn't exist in here. Wild, okay. I don't think Pokemon and Me or any of that works. Does it? Oh my god, it does. What the fuck? I couldn't get this to work yesterday. This is awesome. I don't know why this just works all of a sudden. Let's try this. Well, this is what we're doing. Oh my. Kind of. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hit you. You want a treat? Oh. All I can do is hit him, man. That doesn't work. Ow! There we go. Look at that. Look at how happy he is. Look at that. Dude, shout out Pokemon to Me. Like, this is such a random little feature, but it's actually fun. Okay, I did play at least these two. I know these two minigames work. They're just the bog standard minigames. Yeah, yeah, okay. I honestly do not want to sit here and do a Pokemon and Me minigames, so... I'm gonna guess Pikachu's the only one that works with, because it just loaded straight into him. Oh no. Did that crash the game? That might have low-key taken up the game, fuck. Okay, hold on. This build does crash a lot. I said the debug menu was fully functional, but, yeah. What if I try to play with Froakie? Okay, yeah, so still. I thought so, but just wanted to double check. That's the goods, the Pokey Puffs or whatever they are in this game. I remember those. Super training work, do you think? No. Wanna try it? Oh. Oh, let's go. We got into super training. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's make a save state here. And let's explore the super training for a bit. Okay. What the fuck? That's not terrifying at all. Ugh! That's nightmare fuel. Good lord. Ooh. Man, I hate super training. Ugh, this is just unsettling. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Why is this so difficult? Ah, why is this so difficult? Oh my god, never mind, dude. I absolutely dialed in for the last half of that. What is that? What is that Pokemon? Is that a Baneri? I know that Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that's Baneri. Well, rip, demonic Baneri. Why does it take place in, like... Why is it so evil? That's just, like, demented. What the fuck? Let's try 2. I might not do all of them. I think they're all just gonna be the Nightmare Fuel Voids, but I mean... Yeah, that's an Axew, isn't it? Still, dude, like, just... It's an unsettling model. Why is there a Dratini? What? What the f... Get the fucker! Get him, Snivy! Snivy's the only one that works, I think. We'll try, like, the 5th or 6th one just to see how the later ones fare and see if they're any more or less finished. I can't imagine that they're either compared to these very, very early builds, but... Oh my god. Chat, am I bad? I know I don't have chat. Am I bad at this video game? Granted, I am playing on an emulator, but still. I mean, these are, I'm, what? Emulator? What the fuck is that? Why did it just turn even more evil? What the Jesus, look at its eyes! Now it's like semi-textured, but it's red? Now it's fucking dead, is what it is. Holy. Explode in a fiery hellstorm. You get 999 every time, I think. I don't think super training rewards work. Let's try... Let's do 6, just to see what the difference is. Ugh, that's... This is the worst one. Alright, big evil, totally not Cofagrigus. Or however you pronounce that Pokemon. I don't care, I'm calling it Cofagrigus. Good enough. Cofagrigus or something. I never understood why this one, like, in particular, you know, usually Pokemon names I feel like aren't that hard to figure out how to pronounce. But, like, this one, I don't know what it is, man, but it always throws me for a loop. Big stupid design. Whoa. What does hitting L do? What? What does this do? What did I just find? Oh, it's a camera angle. What? okay. I'm assuming this has something to do with how those things spawn, but I'd be lying if I told you I knew how. Honestly, can't be bothered to sit here and do this. Ugh, let's back out of stupid training. And now let's make a new save state, just purely so my load code works better. More convenient than having to open that menu every time I want to. Alright, the PSS just doesn't work. There's, like, nothing to it at all. We'll look at these briefly, but none of it functions, I mean. You can select your battle preferences and all that, just like you always could, but none of it functions. Not anymore. The days of X and Y's functionality like that are long since gone. We'll let this play its error message and take a breather. Unless that is the error message. I don't know. I don't read Japanese. What I do is I restore save states, so I do that. This, like, all this stuff still works. My region set to Tokyo, obviously. Stylus scrolling works. Well, you can still enter all your things. Yay. Awesome. Pokemon. No, that wouldn't even fit, would it? Not even if I got rid of everything. Yeah. Shout out You Are Mr. Gay Easter egg from Mario Galaxy. That's a good one. If you know, you know. I didn't know that did that. Cool. Help. Help, I'm stuck in an X and Y beta build. Ah! No, but like, I could sit there and do that if I really wanted to. Oh, and you can even change your little icon. Oh. I'll do that. Yay. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. GTS obviously doesn't work. Same with O powers. I mean, well, you can use them. They work for, like, you, but you can't obviously connect anybody and give them O powers. Wonder Trade? Oh no, it's... Are these... Control tips? What is this? Let's go back into that menu. Okay. First off, I'm going to translate what that actually says. Or hologram Kaiwa. Hologram viewer? Is that a thing in X and Y? Oh, trainer holo videos, dude. I bet you this is what that is. Isn't that what they're called? The trainer PR videos? They're like holo videos? Yeah, look at the notice. I'm going to make a hologram before I knew it. Sushin's Toroku. What? Yeah, whatever that meant. Present Genesect. Beginning cup held. A stingy festival mention. Well, present Genesect. None of it works. Yeah, none of it fucking works. That doesn't surprise me. Okay. So yeah, I guess that's it for the menu stuff. Let's get into the meat and potatoes here. So, debug is fairly just whatever. I mean, I can change from 30 frames to 60 frames. I'm just gonna keep playing on 60 frames. Yeah, I'm guessing this is when... I honestly don't know the exact technical details. but this has something to do with how things are rendered and how often it checks or, quote, updates, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what all that does. I know the draw is when it, like, oh, when should it check if it should draw, blah, blah, blah. So if you go in range of something and it's in your draw distance, how often is it checking to see if that has happened and it can draw that model in now because you're in the draw distance, that kind of a thing. Heap check, yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. Debug window is just like, I can change the color of the debug window and the font. How I trigger it, I'm not going to bother. I can pause things, but, oh, I would. Time. So. Yeah, lots of options here. As for what exactly is going on, I'm so happy. And then, so, it's what is that up top? Time, and then this one that I'm on says time. This is like year, month, day. 23, I'm not sure. It didn't translate that one. This says, 44. BO, 59. Time, 1. Sokudose Shiokika. Wasn't. It's just arbitrary count. This is probably minutes, because it only goes up to 59. That's 10,000. I can't fathom what the fuck that is. The one below could... This is probably seconds, actually, and this is probably fucking minutes. Hours. Yeah, okay, I see. So it's like hour... Yeah. That should have been obvious in retrospect, I suppose. I don't know what this says. Really. Message. Kenko ID 0 hiragana. Oh, does this change from hiragana to katakana and stuff? Is that what this does? Yeah, this is kanji, and that's katakana. And these are other dialects that I won't pretend that I know. This one only has 2. What is that one? Messe Jukoto 0. So sweet. These numbers, maybe? I don't know. Normal. Okay, well, probably just leave it fucking normal then. GPU profile, so yeah, it's just... Yeah. I don't even want to mess with this, really. Like... yeah, not my place. So that's the debug menu. This is just the top of it. That's why it says debug win top at the top. In here, there's some camera stuff. Yeah, there's like camera and vibration settings. So these ones here, like how strong the vibrations will be. This is to start a vibration, stop a vibration. So it's just a vibration test. Display information. You know, I can do that. Toggle. Info. And this is the global camera, and then this is the target camera. So like this, I guess, is just the camera in general, and then this is for when it's more scripted and focused in on the character, is what my best guess is. I'll show you really quick. You can fuck around with stuff. It's like a full camera mode. This is going to be crazy for, like, I know we've had some of this stuff to a degree already, but this official tool for it is going to be insane for boundary breaks and just, oh, cutting room floor is going to absolutely eat. Shout out, I'm sure if you're watching these videos, you know the cutting room floor. I love the cutting room floor. It's one of my favorite websites. But yeah, so you can mess with the camera, and yeah, the rest of the settings aren't interesting. Now, I don't know what this one translates to, but I do know what this does. This is the warp menu. Yeah, map jump it translates to. This is the warp menu. Now, there isn't that much going on. So, X and Y, like I said earlier, it's not... Like, we can't just run clean across the map like I did in the black and white builds, or in the pearl build, or whatever. It's all instanced in this game. Like, everything is separated. It's a 3D game. It's not a seamless world. And basically, there's not that much done yet. Because it's not 2D, like, they can't... The older games, they could just have the map data done. They could be like, alright, there's collision here, and there's map data, and we don't have to model anything. It's months out, but it's here, and we can walk on it, and it's good. This, like, they could do that, but it's not worth the effort, work, time, or money. So, I guess they don't. All this stuff with, like, these that look like that translates literally to work block. So this is work block like this, work block this, work block this. And whatever 0303 means and 0707 means, they're clearly some sort of code for, like, maybe one denotes what kind of an area it is, like an interior, an exterior, a route to gym, that kind of a thing. Maybe it denotes that. I don't know. We'll have to see. This one just says the spot. Across the Spider-Verse did not exist back then, and nobody cared about the spot till that movie, except for comic nerds like me. And I shout out the 90s cartoon, actually. He was cool in the 90s cartoon. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. Love Spider-Man. This is, like, just literally all the test maps that we can jump to. There's a lot of them don't work. Just, sorry, spoilers, but a lot of them don't work. And this says, that's what. So I guess we'll start with that's what. Which, yeah. So, this is nuts. As somebody who played X and Y a lot younger, is finally seeing South Kalos after all this time is insane. And that connection does line up with Paldea as we know it from Scarlet and Violet. So this is technically, in some sense, still canon. You can't go anywhere. I lied. I couldn't do that last time I played this. Oh my god. What? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. We need to make a save state here. Apologies for my vulgarity there, but this is I didn't see this before. This is what the fuck? Why is this here? Okay, how do I make him in front of my party? No, that's item. This music goes so hard for the Elite Four. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Why is it just a flare grunt? Oh. Yeah, they all use cut-in art. Alum. Early cut-in art. Oh. Fully modeled Raticate. Oh shit, dude! This is wicked! Look at like the UI. It's got like the black and white UI almost. Listen to that noise. Whoa, man. It's only a level 5 Eradicate, but still, this is gonna be awesome. Wow, it didn't even do anything. Oh my good lord. Insane. Said he gets team of 6, but I won. $100. Please don't crash. So now what? Can I sit in the chair? Test cubes. Why does this exist? What? This is so cool. This is so cool. So, I'm not gonna make... There's one thing I want to say, though. I'm not trying to imply that this flare grunt was ever meant to be part of the Elite Four. Like, I think this was always meant to be a flare grunt. Like, clearly, I think that's just a stand-in model for, like, oh, a fiery trainer. But it's still so out of place to see him here. What if I talk to him again? It's just the same fight? Loads a bit quicker this time. Probably because it was already loaded, so... What if I just don't do anything? What if I don't know. Do I have any items I can use? No. Not gonna bother checking this out. What if I just, like, swap? Alright, Chatini, fuck him up. Oh, shit. Use this move. Some sort of tornado. Twister, maybe? No! Tail whip! Fuck! Get him! Water gun? No. Water pulse. Which works, but it's very laggy. Yeah. Weird, okay. Huh. Let's see where else we can get to now that the map's functioning. Oh my god, I couldn't go anywhere last time I tried this. It didn't work. The map just didn't work straight up. Okay, the forest. Okay, I've already been here. There's pretty much not that much different. It's not that interesting. We will come back to it probably in, if not this installment, a future one. Wow. This Lumios? Oh my god, you really can go anywhere. Woo! This is my goat, Lumios? This is my goat? Wow, I can't even move. Oh no, here we go. Huh. This is insane. I wish my stick was working as far as like 3D movement goes. I've been playing on the D-pad because the stick just doesn't want to work. Can I maybe fix that right now? This doesn't want to work. That's fine. Did that crash the game? It's seeming like that might have crashed it. Yeah. This is still bizarre to me that the Elite 4 room is just fully done. I'm starting to understand now that there was more to it than I thought. Like, I get that, but the fact that that's done is batshit. Okay, so let me pull up a Kalos map here and see exactly where we can get to. The Pokeball Factory is a thing. Actually, where's the goddamn power plant? Because if you played this game as a kid, or even if you just know much about the development of this game, you know about that goddamn power plant, and you know how much of a letdown that is. Where is that place? Kalos power plant should be right here. It's not. That might be it, but that's par from Palace. This is Route 6, so it's off of that route. Okay, so we're gonna find it, if it exists in this build. I need to know what that power plant was for. Z content, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. I guess I didn't mention because we didn't see one yet, but a lot of people are shadow people in this build. Pokemon Center works. Interesting. I'm expecting that. Oh my. Holy early. PC works. Dun, 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 dun. Pikachu's model being in a different pose too is so weird to me. Dun, 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 dun. PCs, yeah, nothing functions, I guess, but the PC. It's probably only there for the devs to test the PC anyway. Okay, wow, interior. Oh, no. Hello, Flipsum. I think I remember jumping here in one of my map tests yesterday. Window. upstairs look like? Then we'll stop dicking around and we'll go find this power plant. This is like office building? No, this is a hotel. Those are beds. Is this where that like puzzle is in the final game where it's like there's the fruit in the basket or whatever? I'm pretty sure that's where that puzzle is. Like that might be a crazy random memory pull, but I'm pretty sure that's where that is. If I remember, that happened in a hotel. Oh, picked up something. Whoa. Hello. Unfinished. Daycare type of thing. Okay. Where do we want? We want Route 6. So this way. Fuck off, Shauna. Okay, so off this route now, we want the power plant. I need to know what that fucking area was planned for. Also, I want to see if the battles work in this tall grass, and if so, what we get. I know battles work in this build. Like, evidently, but wild battles, no? I can pick it up infinitely. Cool. No, the tall grass doesn't work. Now, does this take me to the palace, or does this take me to the power plant? Palace. Palace is not what I want. Now, how do you connect directly? How to get to Kalos power plant? Oh, Red 13, what? I don't remember that shit. Red 13. Yes. Cormally. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm stupid. That's later in the game. Does Cormeline exist in this build as we know it? Kind of. Alright, Route 13. Woo! Barely. It's Route 13. Follow the hall. Okay, that's it. That's the power plant. I know it is. I know the Kalos power plant when I see it. Please tell me we can get in here. Or in some future build, we'll be able to, at least. Aw, man, that sucks. I need to know what was going on in there. I have a deep-rooted need to know what the fuck is in that power plant. Because we all know that Z was meant to have more content. And we all know about the tragedy of Z, although I think I saw it just this morning as I'm recording this, that it was actually going to be an X2, Y2 situation, which is even crazier, if true. Which, holy shit. But we do know Z existed as well, so... I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. This power plant was meant for a lot more than what it ended up being used for. This power plant had, there were bigger plans for that plant. That just, never ended up happening. So I guess it's just inaccessible in this build. Where are you modeled? Also, is this the right music, or am I tripping? Wow, this right looks a little more done. Or area, whatever the fuck this is. I think this is a town, isn't it not? Is this, no. Road 13 is supposed to connect to Cormeline and fucking Lumios, and this is neither. Weird. Okay, well, where else can we go? I just hit the wrong thing. What do I want to try next? Geoc town could be interesting. See how much of the ultimate weapon is modeled or not. W Kalos lore, man. Why are you blue? Why am I fucking blue though? Oh my. Well, this place is in rough shape. They know what they want it to look like. Oh shit! I was right to come here. The ultimate weapon is modeled, baby. That's so cool. Oh, that's wicked. That's actually so cool. That's so fucking cool. Does this do anything? Am I missing a trigger somewhere? How do you get down there? How do you get down to the ultimate weapon in this game? I forget. How to get to ultimate weapon X and Y. Huh. Geoc town, okay. Sorry, I promise I'm not trying to be boring. I'm just trying to figure out how to get down here. In the stone formation in the Never Eat Shredder Northwest. Okay, so... Like, it doesn't let you run through those, you gotta... It's so annoying. Oh my fucking god, if I keep sitting on things. I don't think you can get down to the ultimate weapon in this build, which is sad, but it's cool that they have it fully modeled. That's so wicked. Route 10, they have the graves. Oh man, Route 10 crashes though. So, shout out. Shout out, Route 10. What else they got going on here? Let's pull up the map again. I mean, this is the champion. We have the Pokemon League. Oh, Victory Road. No, not really. The warps work. All right. Where the hell is this? This is Santoon City? It is Santoon City. Can we get to the Chamber of Emptiness, do you think? Provided this is Santoon. Route 3 Santoon Forest. It should be through there, but I don't think it's there. Let's try Snowbell. See what that looks like. What is this song? Oh, it's the power plant music. Na 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 na. No. This song does go crazy. This song, actually, like a decade after playing this game, for like the one and only time I played through it, lived rent-free in my head. It's so good. Honestly, Pokemon never misses the center, but specifically X and Y, I feel like has some bangers. That leaked World Champion theme, too, from like 2015 or whatever. Oh my god. You want to talk about a good Pokemon song? Crazy. Doesn't seem like there's that much to explore here, does there? Just, honestly. Oh. Game crash, game crash. No, that's so sad. Okay, we'll load it quick. Weird. So much of this, and I don't think there's any places that aren't on the map, or that oh, I can't go to Cloud. What's this? Pokemon Village works as a work though. Might as well not. Don't fucking exist yet, but Oh, yeah, all these places are... It's not like there's any places where it's like, oh, this isn't in the final game at all. Frost Cavern? You think much, if any, of Frost Cavern's done? Seemingly a decent chunk of it, actually. Oh, what is it? Frost Cavern? Isn't this Snow Point? No, good lord. What is this? Oh, isn't this the desert or whatever? Maybe? Is that crazy talk? Damn. Interesting. Isn't that interesting? What's this? TM? Got it. Can't pick it up. Cool. Boring area. I guess the rest of the map, like the rest of that menu, by the way, the reason I'm not going through the rest of those warps is because they're fucking, I guess they're kind of irrelevant, most of them. I'll translate them again because there's a couple that take you to places you can't get on the map, but by and large, they just take you to, like, in-progress routes and stuff. We're really not... Like, I'm not skipping around anything that we're not gonna see in some capacity. Now this is Shalor City. Shalor's pretty. I like Shalor. Final game. Na, 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 na. What is this area? Reflection Cave? No, it's interior. Bike shop. Bike shop. Bike shop's my running theory. Trying to think. Shalor. What is in Shalor City? What is that? It's not that museum. Because that's... No, that's up in near Cycling Road, if I remember correctly. What is this? Or what is this gonna be? Something. I'm sure. It works, even though it's a textureless box. What? Oh, the gym, dude! No way! The gym works. That's crazy. Or, well... It's a progress. Oh yeah, the early trainer battle music. Even in this early form, this battle theme still goes nuts. Oh shit, my level 6 Froakie is not equipped to handle this. Alright, boy, give him all you got. Da, da, da. Maybe he's locked in. I don't know. I have my doubts, but maybe he's locked in. Oh my god, we chance it. We chance it. Fuck it, Froakie's locked in. Uh-oh. The low health music from Black and White. No way. Whoa. Damn. Why was this not in the final? This slaps. Man, this goes crazy. Why was this not in the final? I can select that fourth move. I can't use it, though. Oh my fuck, I'm stupid. No! The music just cuts out. Still, that early music is wicked! Wow, that was good. I fucked with that, even though it was like clearly an early version. The fucking violin was just insane. Alright. I'm stop fucking around. I guess I won't switch. That's what that means. Metapod. My friend in Discord proposed the theory that they only modeled, like, the first 150 and then a couple outside of that. I'm starting to wonder if that might be true. Or if that's, like, at least a very close to accurate guess. Because I haven't seen anything modeled outside of the 150 and, like, the fucking Snivy that you have. Oh. Does the gym battle work? How do you even get to the gym battle? Forget. No, I don't think it's here yet. Okay. Weird. Unless, is this the tower? Yeah, because isn't Shalor where you get that Lucario with the Megastone or whatever? I'm pretty sure this might be that tower then. You know, I shouldn't say I'm pretty sure. I don't purport to be a channel fact. Please feel free to fact check me if I'm wrong. I can take it. I would actually appreciate it. I hate being wrong. But I feel like this is that tower where you get the Mega Stone and the Lucario and that. And, like, it's got the big spherical... Yeah, dude, it is. I'm so sure that's what that is. I'm so sure now. I'm so sure that's what that is. Try another interior for shits and giggles. We'll maybe go one more place, and then I promise we'll stop looking at locations, and we'll take a quick look at some of the other features before I wrap this video up. Let's pick one more place that's really cool. I'm thinking maybe Amberette. I feel like Glittering Cave would be kind of interesting to see at this stage, so let's check out Glittering Cave. Whoa. Actually, relatively done. Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. What? Okay, so... Is this no longer here, then? Bro. Alright, well, you'll have to forgive me. I didn't know that would do that. So, we'll just do a quick warp back into Glittering Cave. Boo, 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 boo. Trying to speed hack precisely so I don't clip through walls. Fuck. Oh, we locked him though. Oh no, this is the way to get what? Now, not what I meant to do. Okay, the next area does work. Another flare grunt. What are you doing here? You must leave. Yep. Oh. Ooh, Flare Grunt does have a battle model. Static, like all the others are. Well, Shauna has a 3D model in battle, too. With a sprite of a Golbat from... Is that Ruby Sapphire? No, Diamond Pearl. Imagine. At the very least. Level 25, dude. This one's actually gonna give me a run for money, shit. Ow. Ow! What the fuck? So, some trainers have proper movesets and some don't. I guess the interesting takeaway from this. One of many interesting takeaways from this. Might I correct myself there. Well, you don't stand up. Nope. Okay, it did work. There was just no animation, I see. I thought it missed. Let's play the text. He's stuck in the static throwing pose. Ooh, buddy is not a fan of that. Fully modeled minecart. Do 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 do. Hey, tell me about the PSS4 again. I know. Scientist doesn't work, no interaction. Oh, Callum does show up for the 2v2. Oh my god, okay. Let's see the double battle. Oh, I wonder if this will work. No. By the looks of it, double battling does not work. Oh no. Do I have to talk to him, maybe? Okay, just doesn't work. Now the scientist event plays properly. So the battle doesn't work. It's as if I just won. Double battles maybe aren't in this build yet. Yep. Give me that one. Whatever it is. True that, Cal. So the story events I'll play it. If you skip this battle, it's still interesting. Different battle model, maybe? Yes, different battle model. Huh. With a... not Gulpin. What is that? It's Gulpin. Maybe that is Gulpin. I can't remember. I know that's of the Gulpin line, at the very least. Alright, Snivy, fuck him up. Leaf Whip, oh shit. It actually went. Alright, Snivy, fuck him up. That's Encore? No, don't tell me that this is a wall. Oh, what's this? I can open this in a battle. Whoa. Whoa! What does this stuff do? Like, I understand this is all related to battle, and the other stuff, the camera stuff, I could see just by looking, but this I can't tell. Let me get the translator. What does this say? Mouse check light. Oh, this is light and shadow. Okay. OBJ, main cam. Update cam. What's all this stuff? Three-dimensional visual, click camera, split test, default camera transfer. What about this? Focal length. Sadly, that might be that for that portion. Have to back out. Okay, now let's look at some of the other things before we wrap this up. So yeah, like I said, the rest of this is pretty moot. Now that I can get the map working. I mean, the only other different ones, these are just different blocks. This brings you to whatever spot you're currently in. It's just like, I think it's if you get stuck. And then this is, it cycles through all of them. A jump all maps, it's called. And what it does is, it cycles through all of them after like 10 seconds you warp every one. So, not that crazy. This option. This is called S-Lift. So, as for what S-Lift means, I don't know. Oh! Event jump, event operation. A staff member flag operation. Picking event jump doesn't work. Event operation also doesn't work. A staff member. Okay, what does a staff member lead to? Staff. It can't translate the top one. The one I'm on is... This one is Suginaka Dachi Temple Land. Nikita... No, wait. This Suginaka Dachi Temple Land. Nukita Kosaka Kurihara AI. Dachi Temple Land is all one. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to Dachi Temple Land. What the fuck? What is Dachi Temple Land? Obtain all batches. Get 1 batch, get 2 batch. Okay, I'm assuming that's get 7 batches. Let's get all batches. Okay, that did nothing. Vote this menu. Wow, what's this? Change the position again, Pico? Roaming Pokemon? Because this is the event menu, maybe? I don't know. What did X and Y have for roaming? Was it just the stupid birds again? I feel like it might have been. No. Let's find one more really cool. See, thing about X and Y's debug, at least in this build that we have working now, is that a lot of this shit doesn't work. Oh, it did something. It just brought me here, and then froze. Well, that's probably a good note to call this video on anyway. I will be uploading more footage of this build within the coming days, so I don't know, subscribe if that's of interest to you. I don't think I'm going to do the beta Pokemon stuff forever, but at least for the next, like, good little while, like, I want to say next couple weeks, month at least, I'm going to be just going through these kinds of things, because I find this stuff fascinating, and to get a chance to do part of it myself and actually catalog it online is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how to do YouTube videos yet, so I'm going to awkwardly go now. See y'all later.